What is going on, guys? MJ2005 Gundam here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the P-Bandai high-grade Eldora Windam from Gundam Build Divers Re-Rise. Now, I have two things to address before I begin this review. First of all, I apologize for my voice. I know it's dying. Why did I decide to record this when I'm ridden with allergies today? I'm not too sure, but hopefully I feel better in the later hours. Second of all, I will not be covering anything that is commonplace with the original high-grade Windam. So if you want a detailed look at the common features, please check out that video. Links will be up in the cards up above. So, back to the Eldora Windam. This thing is a mixed bag to me because I feel good and bad at the same time. I feel good about it because it does have quite a bit of features that are all inherited from the original Windam, which is a pretty decent kit, and of course it does have pretty unique aesthetics, for example the chest and the rhombus shaped thruster. I don't think I've ever seen that in a Gunpla kit before, but there are so many discrepancies when it comes to this kit that I cannot overlook them. Now, first of all, it is the colors. So the dark purple over here, they are supposed to be many shades darker. In this light over here, it does look a little bit off. Second of all, it's the toes. The toes are supposed to be angled frontward, but in some shots of the anime, they are angled up like this. So if they're going for line art accuracy, they are completely wrong in this, but unless the line art is not faithful to the anime representation of the Eldora Windam itself. Sticker wise, this thing does not come with any color correcting stickers apart from all of the eyes and the sensors on the head. So you do have 2 on the front, 1 on the back of the head, you do have 4 on the shoulders, and 2 on the chest over here. All of them are eyes, so I don't care about the stickers. They can easily be let off by me. But overall, it's just, man, all of these discrepancies that are regarding the looks and the fact that I do not quite like the Gundam Spiegel helmets with the vertically facing V-fins because they do not have an angle going backwards. It's just a mixed bag. I like and hate it. Articulation wise, the most significant difference that I found is in the head, because the head sculpt is completely different and it does have kind of like a jacket over here that kind of limits the upward articulation of the head. But other than that, the articulation is identical to the original Windam because all of the inner joint parts are basically from the original Windam. You can expect this thing to pull off quite the amount of moves. The accessory section is where things start to get a little bit confusing because the instructions did jack to provide me with any information regarding the accessories. So first of all, we do have the beam sabers on the skirts over here. They're inherited from the original Windam, and this kit does come with some glorious SB13 beams that are in this nice shade of purple. They also work with a fake new Gundam, so if you want to use that on the new Gundam, you can absolutely use the beams on that, but they look pretty good in the Eldora Windam. Another thing that could generate beam blades is the beam rifle over here. Now, yeah, it's not called the axe rifle, which is what I am really disappointed about. They're not even calling this thing the axe-shaped beam rifle, in the similar vein to the club-shaped beam rifle of the Death Army. So you can, of course, allow it to hold it in the hand by splitting the hand open. Now, I'm not going to put the hand cover back on because, yeah, you can actually hold this as an axe, but here it is as a rifle. So it looks kind of weird, but alright. Now you can hold this thing as an axe, like I said. So basically you just stick the end of the barrel into the hand and you can have it wielded as an axe. But sometimes the kit just likes to jolt about and throw the axe down here, and because it is too narrow, so you cannot really position it on any other place other than the guard over here. And it can generate beam blades from the top of the axe with SB13 beams as well. So yeah, you can dual wield beam sabers or have an axe and a beam saber. Next on the menu is the spiked shield over here. It's just called shield, I think. But yeah, as I did say, the instructions did jack to tell me what the hell these things are. So on the bottom, it's basically the same as the Windam's shield. You do have the spikes over here, you have the missiles. But on the top, you do not have any stickers, thank God. And you do have some spikes for ramming attacks. Now, this custom adapter over here is included in the Eldora Windam itself. So you can actually plug the shields onto the hard points that are on the sides of the shoulders. So there you have it. Unfortunately, there is no handle for you guys to hold the shield out front and then ram people like that. And this thing does come with the original adapter for the Eldora Windam shield. So you can actually plug it onto the other ball joints over here, as I found, because I hate taking things apart and leaving them to the side. And you can just plug it onto the Eldora Windam's arm, similarly to how the original Windam has its shield plugged on. I'm having a little bit of trouble now, but I'll get back to you guys. And here you have it, the shield mounted onto the arm of the Eldora Windam. Finally, the biggest accessory that is included in this kit, you do get the binder gun. So you can actually plug it onto this adapter over here and plug it onto the back as a booster. But you can actually use the holes on the adapter any way you want, because these are 3mm holes. You can unleash your creativity onto this kit as much as you want. And this adapter made for the strike bolts has 4 holes, so customize it to your own liking. But the binder gun over here does look pretty good, but then again, it's in the same purple as the shoulders, the head, and the chest, so they should be a little bit darker to match up with the anime as well. So that's gonna be all the accessories for the Eldora Windam, but there's this special edition in this kit in the form of a striker type core Gundam adapter. So you can remove the one that's on the back and then plug on this thing right here. And let me take the adapter piece that is included in the Mars 4 weapons as an example. So you can plug on all the Mars 4 weapons and the V2 weapons on this adapter, and then just slide it onto the Eldora Windam and make a horrifying creation of your own with the core Gundam weapons. So that is pretty nice, and you can use it on any of the strike molds or any kit that comes with a single hole in the back. So that's a really great amount of customizability. And if you are interested, you can actually take the jetpack from the original Jet Windam and just plug it on here. There you go. So now you have yourself an Eldora Jet Windam. So being based off of the Windam, it does come with a number of leftover parts. So first of all, here we have the B plates over here. Of course, you do have the shoulders, and you do have Master Chief's helmet on there. You do have some stripes that I forgot where they go. And of course you do have some caps here, and I forgot where those go also. And of course you do have the C plates over here. Second of all, you of course can build the full beam rifle if you hate the armaments that the Eldora Windam comes with. And of course you do have some leftover missiles over here, some thrusters, some turbines, and the bottom of the feet of the original Windam. And a color corrected piece for the chest. But this thing, including the binder gun, it of course does have quite a bit of pieces from that kit. So you do have the beam pistol that is left over from that, and you do have the joint pieces to basically join the binders into some blades, so you can use those as well. Oh, and of course some guns, because you do have some gun handles. And then the multitude of joints that is included in the binder gun set. Of course you can mess around with these to your heart's content. Comparison time. So first of all, I will have to bring in the original Windam over here for comparison. Personally, I like the look of the original Windam better, but which one is your favorite? And then I will have to bring in the Alice Earth 3 Gundam to compare it. It's the boss after all. So that's gonna wrap it up for the Eldora Windam review. So the contents in this kit are absolutely fantastic. So you do have a vast variety of ways to mess around with the kit with its own content alone. But in regards to the Windam itself, the discrepancies warranted a deduction in marks, because man, Bandai could have done better with the colors and actually darkened that dark purple in order to have a more anime accurate representation. So overall, I will give it a 7 out of 10. Make sure you do get it at a good price though. Just don't get it for too ludicrous of a price, okay? So that's gonna wrap it up for me. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you did like it, please be sure to drop a like, comments, also subscribe for more Gunpla reviews, Gunpla news, and all that kind of stuff. Hopefully I do get better in the later hours, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace. Man,